What is up, combat sports fans? This is Tudor Leonte for Sherdog, and today I have the pleasure to talk with the Waco Pro K1 World Champion, Mr. Sergej Braun. Hello, Sergej, and welcome on
Good
Sherdog.
evening, guys. Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you at your gym right now?
Bist du hier im Gym gerade?
Ja, ich bin gerade im Gym. Bei uns ist gerade Action, läuft Training. Und ich habe dann später gleich auch noch mal selber Training. Gewicht muss noch ein bisschen gemacht werden.
So he's at the gym right now. Actually, training is going in the background too. And after the interview, he will have an own training session as well. So he has to make weight for his next fight.
So good luck with your, training sessions and with the weight cut. How are things in Germany right now?
Wie sind die Sachen in Deutschland? Situation in Deutschland.
Situation gerade. Bei uns ist es nicht so gut. Also sieht danach aus, dass wir bald einen Lockdown haben werden.
It doesn't look that good. It seems like there's going to be a next lockdown here soon.
But were you able, to train for this fight accordingly? Was there any issues in, preparing for this fight?
Konntest du dich ganz normal auf den Kampf vorbereiten? Da gab es irgendwelche Probleme?
Nee, für den Kampf konnte ich mich ganz normal vorbereiten, weil da hatten wir keine Einschränkungen gehabt.
There were no problems back then, so he could train normally for the fight.
Right, that's good to hear. You will lead the upcoming Senshi 10 event as one of the two protagonists of the main event. Your opponent changed in the, during this week. What do you think about that?
Du bist jetzt bei Senshi Gala als Top-Fighter kämpfen, also Hauptkämpfer. Und dein Kämpfer oder dein Gegner hat sich jetzt ja gewechselt in den letzten paar Tagen. Was hältst du davon?
Ich bin froh, dass ich überhaupt einen Gegner jetzt in dieser kurzen Zeit bekommen habe.
He is grateful that he can still fight, even though if it's with another opponent, but it's good that there is another opponent.
Und ich kann das Ganze nachvollziehen, weil am Anfang des Jahres hatte ich Corona und da konnten wir nicht kämpfen und jetzt ist es umgekehrt.
So, and he has no problem with it because he knows how it is. Because in the beginning of this year, he would have a fight too, but he got Corona, so he couldn't attend as well. So that's no problem.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that a little bit later, but still, you were scheduled to face Nikola Todorovic. He had to withdraw. He had to withdraw due to COVID-19, and you are now taking on Assane Bafeta. How does the fact that you have a new opponent impact your strategy for this fight?
Du hast jetzt einen neuen Kämpfer. Und wie verändert das deine Strategie für den Kampf?
Man muss sich komplett eigentlich auf den Gegner umstellen, weil das sind zwei unterschiedliche Kämpfer und wir mussten uns jetzt komplett neu eigentlich auf den Gegner einstellen.
So of course, with every new opponent, there come new challenges, and so he has to adapt specifically for every opponent. So now the whole strategy had to change according to the new opponent.
Do you usually watch match tape in preparation for your opponents?
Schaust du die Kämpfe von deinen Gegnern an?
Normalerweise natürlich schaue ich mir die Gegner an, weil das ist das Geilste eigentlich, was man haben kann, um irgendwas über die Person zu erfahren.
He says that of course he does, because in his opinion it's the best thing to actually see how the fighter is.
And I would like to ask if you had already done it for your next opponent, and if so, what do you think about Bafeta?
Can you repeat the question, please? The connection was lost.
Okay, no worries. I would like to ask if you already done it for your next opponent, and if so, what do you think about Bafeta?
Also hast dich jetzt schon auf deinen neuen Gegner vorbereitet und was hält?
Ich habe mir auf jeden Fall seine Kämpfe angeschaut.
So he has of course already watched this fight and started to change the strategy accordingly.
Er ist sehr harter Kämpfer und ein sehr unorthodoxer Kämpfer.
He is a very unorthodox fighter and also very hard in his style.
As we said, you were supposed to face Nikola Todorovic, but actually it was the second time Senshi was trying, to promote this fight. You and Todorovic were supposed to face each other in May, but that time also the match fell off the card. What happened?
Du sollst ja schon davor mal gegen ihn kämpfen, im Mai oder so.
Ja.
Und irgendwas ist passiert. Was da passiert? Wieso ging es nicht?
Anfang des Jahres ging es nicht, weil ich positiv auf das Coronavirus getestet wurde. Deshalb hat man versucht, jetzt den Kampf nachzuholen. Und jetzt wurde er positiv auf das Coronavirus getestet.
So back then in May, Sergej had Corona or COVID-19. So that's why the fight couldn't happen. And now his opponent got it. So that's why it now also don't work.
Do you think that Senshi will try, to match up you again with Todorovic?
Denkst du, dass du nochmal gegen ihn oder dass Senshi will, dass du nochmal gegen ihn kämpfst?
Ja, wenn wir die Möglichkeit von Senshi bekommen, immer wieder gerne.
Also aber denkst du, dass Senshi die Möglichkeit noch gibt?
Bestimmt.
So he is pretty certain that Senshi will try to make this fight happen, and he also would be very grateful for that.
Weil das macht ja das Ganze noch interessant eigentlich.
Because that would actually make it even more interesting to fight now.
What do you say? What do you say? No, sorry. Why do you say that?
Wieso glaubst du das? Du sagst es.
Dass das interessanter ist, weil es ist wahrscheinlich noch nicht die Zeit dafür gewesen, um gegeneinander zu kämpfen.
So he believes that it was just, I guess, fate, that it wasn't the right time to fight, or back then and now. So the fight in the future will then be the best moment or the right moment to do so. So that's what you think so.
Sorry, but to me, it looked like Senshi was kind of promoting your fight with Todorovic with a belt on the line. Was there any belt on the line for that fight?
War dann Gürtel halt im Spiel. Also hätte einer von euch den Gürtel gewonnen, hätte sie gewonnen. No, it was for no belt.
Okay, sorry, because I saw the image of Senshi champion and, I didn't understand why it was there.
Okay.
How do you see your fight with Bafeta going?
Wie glaubst du, wird der Kampf mit deinem neuen Gegner verlaufen?
Also ich hoffe, wir machen eine geile Show. Ich hoffe, wir werden einen geilen Kampf zeigen. Wir werden auf jeden Fall eine krasse Schlacht zeigen.
So he says that there will definitely be a huge fight and that there will be a lot of action and no boring or boredom at all.
I'm pretty sure about that, and I can't wait to see actually. Do you like fighting with in kickboxing with elbow shots?
Magst du es beim Kickboxen mit Ellbogen zu kämpfen?
Noch nie gekämpft.
He has actually never done it so far.
Ah, okay. So because I'm asking since
because he is a K1 fighter and they are not supposed to use the elbows.
But I don't know. I'm a little bit confused here. I mean, Senshi rules allow elbows, right?
Aber die Senshi-Regeln erlauben doch Ellbogen.
Es gibt einmal Senshi und dann gibt es einmal K1 Senshi.
Also er redet jetzt über Senshi. Du kämpfst ja in Senshi?
Ja, aber nach K1-Regeln.
So he says that he fights Senshi and the rules for Senshi are that you are allowed to use elbows, but he's going to fight under the K1 rules, and under K1 rules you are not supposed to use them. So that's why they were not going to use them.
Okay. That's more clear right now. Okay, so after your fight, what are your plans for the rest of this year?
Was sind deine Pläne nach dem Kampf für das letzte Jahr?
Also wir planen auf jeden Fall für den Rest des Jahres Zeit mit der Familie zu verbringen, weil man hat jetzt echt viel Zeit in die Vorbereitung reingesteckt.
A lot of time was put into preparing for the fight. So the rest of the year is just going to be time with family.
Und für nächstes Jahr, für Februar, planen wir eine Veranstaltung hier bei uns in Fulda.
And for next year in February, there's going to be another, I guess, small championship here in the gym in Fulda.
Okay, sir, thank you very much for your time. Best of luck with your upcoming fight, and hopefully I will hear again from you in the future.
Thank you. Elio, ganz kurz noch. Bitte verzeiht mir mein schlechtes Englisch, Mann. Das ist echt unangenehm.
He says, please excuse his bad English, and he's sorry for it.
No worries at all. This is a safe space. So, do you have any last message before I let you go?
Excuse me?
Do you have any last message before I let you go?
Hast du eine letzte Nachricht, die du sagen willst?
Ich freue mich auf Senshi und geil, dass sie in dieser schwierigen Zeit solche Veranstaltungen auf die Beine stellen. Mega Respekt, Prost dafür.
He is looking forward to the fight, and he says also, and a lot of respect for Senshi, that during this hard times with COVID and stuff, that they're still gonna make the fight.
Dass sie uns diese Möglichkeit geben,
That they
auf
give
der
them
Bühne zu stehen.
the opportunity to be on stage and in the ring again.
Thank you very much, sir, for your words, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. See you.